Okay.
A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off
man, I did not want to start off football. Puts pressure on my offense. This is not where I like it.
Sails over the end line.
Another reason why I didn't want to stream. I was fucking lagging all game against Caesar.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, we gotta get to the ball, team. We gotta get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Cut. Here we go, 46. Check. Check out route. Bang.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good.
Sure,
that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now Gordon on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's
bro, my fullback is trash. This nigga has no idea who to block ever.
They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Here we go. Mike 50. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On second down, it's Gordon, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Prescott now from the 50. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 24 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
A first down throw for Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing to 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves, and it's
bro, what a fucking throw. That's a curl route, and he just didn't put it where it needed to be.
But it winds up falling incomplete. That is first incompletion after a
he like threw it like
start.
leading him to the end zone on a curl.
I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Bro, you just totally molested Keenan Allen for that whole first couple steps. Holy shit.
As this long drive continues and the chains move again.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They'll run. This is Brown. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Throwing. Prescott. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks up Allen, the intended receiver. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense in the first drive. They pick up right where they left off.
Keep forgetting to change
a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
And oh my, get me out of his fucking screen.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Yes.
Almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get
why is
off
this
the
guy's
field here on
helmet
3rd down.
inside of his
It's
neck?
one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one
Bro,
of the
why
few
is
things
this pad so
defenses
big?
short. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start
That's
for them.
fucking weird.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll
Yeah, let me just run back and get my rookie cream.
Touchback.
Fuck no.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Watch a slack, watch a slack, watch a slack.
Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
No design run
Yeah, that
play
was the
where
safety
he's
that
supposed to
came
block.
through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. We're scoreless after one. Charger football to start quarter number 2. Charger football to start quarter number 2. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. As they come up now on 3rd and 7.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey. 57.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. He's going to sling this deep.
What the fuck are you dumbasses doing?
Try to dial up.
Everyone else on a tip ball picks the fucking ball off. My people just stare at it and just fucking fall on the ground.
Discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check 50.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Right. He's telling him right. 4 down.
From the gun, Jackson.
Fucking nobody.
Sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Watkins never plays fucking good.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Why are you coming all the way over here? Why did you move
On
completely
1st
out of your
and 10,
zone?
it's Jackson. Flushed out right. That is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I don't have any corners anymore. I traded Williams.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Hayward just got slower.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On play action, Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Man, if only Casey Hayward would have blocked this guy instead of running right beyond.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And
that was the easiest route.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw is Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time. Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 31, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Push him back. Push him back. Hey. Let's go. Slam.
And he's got some space here.
God, I just fucking bumped.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. In for the score. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
did.
you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Gordon. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, here we go. 57. Watch the slip. Watch the slip.
Play action now. Prescott. And that'll be
How did you make up that much
incomplete.
fucking ground,
They
bro?
took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass,
doesn't
almost
matter
a moral
what
victory that
fucking
it's
throw
not
was.
picked
Alright,
off.
I'm
But
sure
you
it
may
was a
hate
shame.
to sound negative,
Not that
but
that
that was
call
negative.
is
It was
doing
very
anything.
negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
We got 4. We got 4. No, check that.
Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Jackson. Man open left side. It's Williams. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry?